Imagine if you could have a top business expert, someone with proven success, guiding you wherever and whenever you needed them without spending a fortune. Well, I figured out a way to do exactly that, and it's 100% free. Today, I'm going to show you how I used AI to essentially clone the mind of the great Alex Hormozi and put him to work for my business. I will also show you the step-by-step process on how you can do this for your own business. As a small business owner, I'm constantly facing challenges, whether it's figuring out the right marketing approach or managing my team or just deciding which direction to grow in. I know a lot of other business owners feel the same way. We often hit this wall because we don't have someone to guide us who truly understands our vision, goals, and challenges. Sure, business coaching programs are out there, but they can be insanely expensive and sometimes feel a little out of touch with unique needs for smaller businesses. I wanted someone who could know my business inside and out, adapt to my specific needs, and be available whenever I need them. So naturally, I started thinking about who I could look to as a mentor, someone who's navigated the same challenges but at a much higher level. That's when I came across Alex Hormozi. If you haven't heard of him, he's kind of a big deal in the business world, especially for anyone who's trying to scale and optimize their company. Alex started his career building brick and mortar gyms, and he quickly grew his gyms into a thriving business. But he didn't stop there. He went on to found and scale multiple companies across different industries, amassing a serious track record for his success. His company Gym Launch helped struggling gym owners transform their businesses. Through Gym Launch, he generated millions in revenue, saved many gyms from closing, and essentially became a go-to figure for anyone in the fitness industry looking to turn things around. What's even more impressive is how he expanded his expertise beyond the fitness world. Alex has helped businesses across various industries achieve exponential growth through his strategies. He founded acquisition.com, a company dedicated to helping businesses scale effectively. Today, he's not only a successful entrepreneur, but also a respected mentor and thought leader in the business space. But what makes him stand out isn't just his success, it's the way he shares his knowledge. Alex is known for being incredibly transparent about his methods and his journey. He's built a massive following by sharing real, practical advice. He doesn't just tell you what you should do, he breaks it down exactly how he did it, showing the steps he took and even the mistakes he made along the way. His no-nonsense approach resonates with so many because it's relatable and it doesn't feel sugar-coated. He's not just talking about theories, he's been in the trenches and he knows exactly what it's like to be hands-on in a growing business. So for someone like me running a small business but growing, Alex Hormozi represents the kind of knowledge and expertise I aspire to. He's someone who's succeeded on every level, from building a brand to scaling, optimizing revenue, and navigating the ups and downs of entrepreneurship. And with all the free content he puts out, I realized I didn't have to watch and hope to absorb some of this wisdom. I wondered, could I actually use that content to train an AI that would bring that advice directly into my business? A while ago, I met someone online who works in AI programming. We got to talking about the potential of AI to help business problems, and he mentioned this tool he used called Gobble.bot. I learned that Gobble.bot could take long-form content like Alex's hour-long videos and turn it into text files that I could then use to train ChatGPT. Then the idea hit me. I could start feeding these text files into ChatGPT to create a kind of Hormozi-inspired AI, giving me access to his insights anytime I need it. Naturally, I decided to start experimenting with this in my business. One of the first ways I tried this out was incorporating it into my onboarding process for new clients. I take what I learned from the client's brand voice, target demographic, and their current marketing strategy and upload all of that information. And within minutes, I had ChatGPT analyzing the data, pointing out strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities, and even suggesting ways to adapt my marketing language for that client. This was a game changer for streamlining how I got started with each client, allowing me to dig into their brand faster with more insights. Once I realized how powerful this AI-trained Hormozi Clone could be, I started asking it questions about my own business strategy. I wanted to know how Hormozi might handle issues like scaling, managing ad spend, or even refining my brand message. And once I realized the potential of this clone, I started using it to tackle real issues in my business, and I mean real hands-on advice for scaling, optimizing processes, and even enhancing the effectiveness of everyday tasks. I'd ask questions like, how would Hormozi approach scaling without blowing up my overhead? Or what strategies would he use to optimize ad spend and maximize return? Right away, the AI started delivering clear, practical, evidence-based Hormozi principles. One of the biggest areas where this has helped me is scaling my business while keeping it lean. Using the Hormozi Clone, I was able to streamline our standard operating procedures. Instead of needing additional hires for every growth phase, I focused on refining processes to reduce the effort value needed per task. For example, we were able to revamp our client onboarding by breaking down the workflow into more efficient steps, which saved hours and made the entire process almost plug and play. This meant we could bring on more clients without adding more staff, keeping profit margins solid and scaling sustainably. Not only did this save time, but it allowed my team to focus on higher value tasks rather than repetitive ones. What's not to like? Faster, better, and cheaper? Exactly what you want in any growth strategy. One of the biggest advantages of this Hormozi on-demand setup is the sheer convenience. Every time I hit a roadblock or need a fresh strategic perspective, I didn't have to wait days or weeks to book a coaching session or sift through hours of webinars and YouTube videos. Instead, I simply turned to my Hormozi Clone and start getting instant insights. Whether I need guidance on scaling, advice on optimizing client acquisition costs, or even just a fresh take on marketing challenge, I have that high-level strategic input at my fingertips. And the advice is tailored, not generic, so it's directly applicable to my business and my current challenges. This setup has been a massive time saver, and for any small business owner, that's everything. Previously, I'd spend hours scrolling through videos or articles and getting specific answers to hunt for tips on scaling, optimizing, or improving my margins. But now with Hormozi On Demand, it's all streamlined. My clone delivers clear, actionable advice in seconds, exactly when I need it. Time saved equals resources saved. And when I can make decisions faster without compromising on quality, it keeps my business agile. This system has also kept my expenses low, as I don't need to invest heavily in multiple consultations or hire extra specialists to solve specific problems. This whole process has opened my eyes to the possibilities of scaling this concept even further. Imagine having a virtual lineup of thought leaders, each with their specific expertise, and being able to access tailored advice from any of them at any given time. Instead of general tips, you'd be getting insights directly aligned with your business goals and challenges. Think about it. You could have a virtual clone of Hormozi for scaling advice, Gary Vee for social media strategies, or Andy Elliott for sales, ready to advise you on demand. It would be like having a custom panel of mentors that know your business as well as you do and can provide specialized guidance whenever you need it. In a way, it democratizes access to high-level expertise. Small businesses that can't typically afford ongoing consulting from these kinds of experts could still access incredibly valuable insights, making expert advice more accessible and scalable than ever. If you're intrigued by the idea of using AI to transform your business, consider checking out our other videos, specifically designed to help small businesses, local service businesses grow and thrive. We dive deep into strategies and tools that can make a real impact on your business. And if you've tried any of these AI or tech solutions in your own business, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear about your experiences and your successes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.